I don't know you, but we're friends. And I need I don't know if I need help in this area or if it's just that I just need to say it out loud. You know what I mean? Let's talk about fabric. Let's talk about the art of letting go. And for real, sparking joy within your fabric stash. If there are scraps that are at the end of like my sewing or whatever, I'm like, oh, these little bits, I'm just gonna keep this. I'm just gonna keep this. You know, this could be something I could incorporate this into like a scrap quilt or something, and I find like all these reasons to use something, and it's not bad, it's not wrong. It's just, if I'm being honest with myself, am I gonna do that? As Raven in 2019 or Raven in 2020, am I really going to do that? It's gotta go. I'm tired of looking at it. It's borderline ruining my creative life, and I know that sounds dramatic, but it's seriously kind of true, and I just need closure. I already have a full H&M bag of this is just scraps. This has got to be at least literally like 10 pounds. And I feel like Erykah Badu's bag lady, you know what I mean? I can't hurry up because I got so much stuff. I just want to be free. So that's what this video is about. I mean, generally my stash is actually quite small, but when it comes to like either like UFOs, like unfinished objects that like, I have stuff with the pins in it, like this. I'm not gonna do anything with this, but this was what this was supposed to be. Well, I told my boyfriend that I would make him a cardigan. He's been wanting a cardigan, and you know, I just didn't want to make it anymore. I just moved on to things that I made for myself, and that's terrible, but it is what it is. The year that Raven bought this fabric is not the Raven that stands before this camera or sits before this camera today. You know what I mean? I think I used it like a time or two for these like little itty bitty bags, and then I didn't need it anymore, so I just kept it and held on to it. And like I said, in this lighting, it looks bomb. Actually, I really kind of like Raven 2019 is like still kind of digging this. But is Raven gonna do anything with this? Probably not. If we're not using the scraps, they just go to the landfill, and that's terrible. So, but H&M, they take these things, not only like used clothing, but like used textile items. So they'll take like bed sheets and towels and things like that. So they will definitely take fabric. Like right now, since I have you as an audience, I'm just gonna be yay or naying some things. Like this right here, does this spark joy? It kind of really does. I really still like this, but what am I gonna do with this? I don't know, but you know what? If I can just lessen my pile of things, that would be fantastic. It's right here. I bought 2 yards of this when I was in Japan about 4 to 5 years ago now. And I remember in that video, you can pull it up. I was excited about it. I was like, oh, you know, it looks a little Christmassy, but like, I think I could rock this, yada, yada, yada. I just, 5 years later, Raven doesn't feel like that anymore. What I have done, stop talking in the third person. What I have done is actually just recently, I made a wine tote bag, like a gift, like wine tote bag for Christmas, as a Christmas gift. So yes, that worked out, but you know, I shouldn't feel obligated to keep it, you know, and especially because there are so many other fabrics I would like to purchase, you know what I mean, that all of this stuff, all of these things are holding me back. But like this has a story, you know what I mean? Like I was gonna make this like bird style skirt. It was, you know, it was gonna be like I think a maroon skirt, but like, you know, it had accents of this because like, you know, boom, you see the maroon and on the maroon. And is it nice? Yeah, I mean, that's cool, but also these are like, this was like hella long ago, and these are like more quilting weight type fabrics. So would I really even want this as a skirt anymore? No. Would it probably be like bomb, like in a scrapped quilt? Yes, but like, am I gonna do it? Realistically, no. And I just need the room. I would just like to quickly interrupt myself because I was clearly going on a tangent, but I just want to let you know that rest assured, I did end up dropping off my items at H&M. It ended up being about 6 days later. But, you know, I kept going like back, and I started the video because I was trying to get rid of some things, but I kept going like back and forth and back and forth. So actually I kind of had a compromise with myself and decided that some of the items or some of the scraps I had, that I would go ahead and make something out of them that I needed. So my chair that I work with at my sewing table, it's really cute, but it's extremely hard. So I kept kind of in my mind thinking about this idea of like making a pillow. And I figured, why don't I just make a pillow out of all the scraps I have? So before I got rid of all my scraps, I ended up making this cute little pillow. And the really cool thing about this pillow as well is that all the stuffing is actually scraps as well. So